Hello and welcome to the channel. In today's video, 2022 BMW X1. Before we go any further in the video, special thanks to Tomić Co here in Zagreb dealerships for making this video possible. Now let's go ahead and start the exterior review of a X1. Now first thing first, I know that many of you ask which exterior color is this. It's called Cope York Green and it looks very nice, very cool looking on this urban SUV from a BMW. And let's go with the exterior review as usual with the front end of a new BMW X1. So this particular model is sDrive 18i, which means it has a 1.5 liter petrol engine under the bonnet. And from this front end we can now clearly see LED lights. Also we have LED daytime running lights, and also we have here on the side profile we have BMW LED sign. Also in the lower portion of a bumper we have this protective black plastic with some chrome looking element, which looks very nice, especially when we see this chrome grille. And also in the lower portion we have some parking sensors. So also in the front we can see that those lights looks very aggressive, and the entire front end, I would say, it looks pretty aggressive for a small compact SUV. Also we have chrome effect here on the grille, and also this inner portion is gloss black. Also lower portion, like I said, in that side profile we have some sensors, and also that protective black plastic if you want to go on a little bit of off-roading, which is always nice thing. Let's go ahead and check the side profile and the wheels and tires. So here on the passenger side profile we have 18-inch tires with some nice looking alloy wheels, and also similar as in the front we have also this here is parking sensor, and we see this plastic cover, which is always handy on these SUVs, because if you want to go a little bit off-roading, which you can of course, then it will protect your paint, and also it's very easy to maintain. So thumbs up for that. Let's go ahead and check the side profile. So here at the dealership we have this cool looking DX1 logo on the floor. So this is the side profile. We will see interior a little bit later in the video. Also on this particular model we see chrome effect on the windows. Also if you go for let's say M Sport, then you have it on the gloss black. Also the good thing is that we have rear windows a little bit tinted, which is always a nice thing to see, and also a great feature in the summer months. So on the right side, or this passenger side, we can also see the fuel filler cap in the side portion. And yeah, that's it. Now let's go ahead and check the rear. So this is the rear end of a new X1. We have LED taillights. Also in the lower portion we have that plastic cover continues on the from the front and the side, and also in the rear, which again I would say it's a great thing to have, especially if you go a little bit of off-roading. Also we have that chrome effect on this lower portion. We have also the parking sensors, and in the center of this rear end we have a parking camera. Now as you can see, these taillights look very cool. We have that some L shape over on the inside, and also if you check that L shape, it's classic BMW. So yeah, very nice for that. And also we have tinted rear window, and also we have this type of, I would say, some kind of spoiler in the back, but it looks very nice. And also we have rear wiper. Now in this particular model we don't have any lettering over here, so yeah, very nice and very clean design. Now let's go ahead and quick check on the driver's side profile. So this is the driver's side profile, very similar or exactly the same as the passenger. We see very big door handles, which is very nice, and also on the roof actually we see a shark antenna. Now let's go ahead in the front actually and finish this exterior review of a BMW X1. So this is the practically end of a exterior review of this BMW X1. This one is, like I said, 1.5 liter petrol engine. And now let's go ahead on the inside and check the practicality. But before we go on the driver and the passenger seat and also on the rear seats, let's check the boot, because this is, like I said, urban and family SUV, so the boot space is of course very important. So welcome to a boot design of a BMW X1 at 540 liters. I would say it's pretty big and will suit most of your needs. Now let's go ahead and check the inside of the boot. So one thing worth mentioning, that this opening is very, very high, and I'm about 184 centimeters and I cannot hit my head, which is a great thing to see. Also we have this partial shell. We can put it in several positions, and also we have some hooks over here and over here, some nets on the left and actually some storage on the right. Also great thing to mention is that we have this double floor, which this area lower here is a very, very big one. I would say maybe 15 centimeters, which is great. And also we can split the rear seats, so it's very, very practical. Like I said, the official figures is about 540 liters, and I really cannot say anything more about this boot space. Very nice, very practical, very boxy. So yeah, thumbs up for that. Some premium feature, of course, electronically operated tail lamp. So welcome to a passenger side rear seats. Let's just quickly examine the door design. Very nice, very minimalist. I would say very, very nice materials overall. We have some leather over here with some silver stitching. We have some chrome effect on the door handle, which feels very nice, and also this, sorry for this, for the opening door and on the door handle. Also door pockets reasonably sized. I would say maybe 2.5 liters of bottles, no problem at all to accommodate. Now this is a quick look of the interior of this rear seats. I will sit on the driver's side and let's go. So as we said on the exterior review, we have this relatively big door handles, which is great because this is urban SUV for young families or people with small kids, so it will be very pleased with that. Very nice design as on this passenger side, and also we have this cool effect here, plastic on the speakers. Now let's go ahead and check the rear seats. So these are the rear seats on this new X1. We have ISOFIX points here and over there. We have these leather seats. Also great thing to mention, again we have this net, which is always handy to put some tablet or papers or something like that. Also, the one thing that I always like to mention are these plastic covers in the back, because it won't get damaged, it won't get scratched, because you probably buy this type of vehicle with some smaller children. So yeah, it will be more than enough in here. And also, like in every BMW, you have very nice type of material on this lower portion and also on the floor mats. Now let's go ahead and sit on this rear seat. Few things first. Very easy and very nice to get in and out. You can see these doors open very, very wide, practically at 90 degrees. Also, I have to mention this seat in front is not for my type of driver. We will see later how good the things are in the front, but here in the back for now I have plenty of leg room, also plenty of knee room, and for my head I would say I also have a couple of centimeters, which is absolutely great. Also in the back we have some storage over here, we have air vents over there, and also 2 USB ports over here. The also one great thing to mention is that we also have here a center armrest, so with 2 cup holders, and overall I would say 2 adults for my size, I would say maybe 80 kilograms and 184 centimeters, more than enough, and especially if you buy this vehicle for kids, more than enough. So yeah, thumbs up for that. And now let's go ahead and check the passenger front seat. A passenger front, Now we have some differences between the rear doors and also this front. We have this gloss black effect here, and also very cool looking ambient lighting in here. This is the design. We have a very nice interior, and now let's go ahead and jump inside. Now I have to say that you sit very nice, a little bit higher than in the normal 1 Series, which is what you want actually. We have very nice infotainment screen, more of that when I jump on the driver's side. In front of me we have very nice material, very nice and very big air vent, also very cool looking chrome effect or aluminium I would say, and also gloss black here interior. And also we have this blue ambient lighting over here. So ambient lighting over here, very cool looking over here. Below infotainment screen, and also on the driver and the passenger door. Overall design very cool, and one of the best features for me I would say in this is actually this center part. It looks very cool, it looks very futuristic, and yeah, thumbs up for that. Also one thing worth mentioning is this glove box, which is again reasonably sized. So yeah, more of that stuff and this stuff when I get on the driver. So this is the driver door of a new X1. Also you can see this area over here for a keyless go, and this is a quick look of a inside. Now similar as in the back, you can see how wide these doors can be opened. Very nice thing, thumbs up for that. Also in here you can see that how the door design cover this area over here, which is always a nice feature, very handy. And overall design of doors very similar or the same as on the passenger side, only we have the opening for a boot in these driver doors. So this is the view from a driver seat. If you remember when I reviewed the back seat, I said that I didn't move any this front seat. It's just how it was, and I would say yeah, this is ideal position for my type of person. I would say 184 centimeters, around 80 kilograms. So yeah, you really do have plenty of space in the back. You don't need anything more. We have this look of a cool infotainment screen and also digital dials in front of us. Something similar that we saw on the BMW 3 Series, or actually new BMW 3 Series facelifted model. So yeah, new design of a BMW, very nice, very crisp design, very big screen. We can just quickly see how it responds. Also, if you want to click, as you can see, I'm not going to do anything here because this is model in dealership, but as you can see, it reacts pretty fast. So yeah, thumbs up for the infotainment screen. Going to this center part over here, two very big cup holders, very cool looking ambient lighting over here. We have two USB ports, we have some buttons over here, engine start stop, we have volume, very nice design, yeah, very nice. Also we have this new design for a automatic gearbox, and also we have a very nice looking center armrest, also huge storage port in this, and it's also, as you can see, it's illuminated, which is very nice. I think overall the design, it's very nice, but more important even, the material quality is great, and also the practicality is on very high level. Now I think that most interesting is this car for a night drive, when you see all these LEDs over here and also over here, but also on this, in this center armrest. I think it looks very nice and very cool. Also we have LEDs on the headlights. Just a quick look on this steering wheel. Now the steering wheel, classically good looking in BMW, very nice materials. We have some sets here and buttons for a cruise control, also some features for your media and your telephone, indicators, wipers, and also on the far left and here Below we have operation for a light. Also we have here on the left we have some air vents. Now this is the view on a driver door, and also this is the view out, so you can see how nice you can sit in this BMW. Overall visibility is very nice. Like I said, you have parking sensors, you have a rear parking sensors, you have also the camera system, so it's perfectly fine. You sit a little bit higher, which is great, and you also have some ground clearance, which is always handy when you're going on a rough terrain. And also one big selling point of this vehicle is its boxy shape. So wherever you look, actually you can see clearly around. Now in these days we have many models which are even smaller than this one, but they are really cramped, especially in the rear. So yeah, thumbs up for that. So this would be, I think, great family urban SUV. So this is the quick and final look of the interior of a BMW X1. Now let's go ahead and turn the indicators on so you can see how they look. So these are the indicators from the rear, LED technology, and now let's go ahead and check on the front. This is also on the front, very cool looking indicators. So this is the end of a full review, exterior and interior of a new BMW X1. Now special thanks again to Tomić & Company here in Zagreb, Croatia, for letting me making this video possible. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching and wish you all a very nice day.